Okay, so for this demo, you're almost definitely going to have these things lying around the house. It's a brilliant visual way of looking at the bonds between molecules and also those tie-dye t-shirts that you get off of the 1960s. Today, we're going to tie-dye some milk. So for this, you're going to need a small bowl, some milk, whole milk works best, some food coloring, preferably water-based food coloring, some kind of detergent, and some pipettes or cotton buds work really well as well. Okay, so we're going to have a look at a few properties of the milk, namely the surface tension and the fats and the proteins and all the molecules that go inside in this milk as well. Once milk is settled down then, you've got a nice white lake of goodness, then you can introduce the food coloring into it. You can put it in drop by drop if you want. You can put 1 in, you can put 10 in, you can put 100 in. It doesn't really matter, but you need a good mix of colors to get a tie-dye effect. So I'm going to use some pipettes just to make sure I got that nice even spread. So we'll put in some yellow and some other ones as well, just a little dab of each. It looks amazing already, but it doesn't look anywhere near tie-dye. So for that, we'll just use a little bit of detergent. And what this does is starts breaking down the molecules in the milk, the fatty bonds in between all the different bits of milk. As it goes in, you'll notice all of the milk and all of the colors will start to spread. The surface tension of the milk starts to break down and the food coloring gets pulled all the way across the bowl. And you get that lovely tie-dye effect from the milk. All right, so we'll upscale this bad boy just a little bit because all science experiments, good ones, need to be upscaled. We've got a paddling pool over this side that's just big enough to fit underneath this gantry. And this is where all the milk's gonna go. So as the last one goes in, that's a nice even spread of milk. We just covered the whole bottom of the pool. Now, I'm trained as a climbing instructor, so don't try this kind of thing at home. Don't try hanging off a gantry, especially above milk. There you go, I think that's nice and centre. Very perfect for me to hang off. One for the chest as well. Make sure my centre of mass isn't too far backwards and I don't fall with my head in the pool. Oh, that's perfect. So now I'm all harnessed up, literally hanging a hangman from a gantry. If we can get these guys to push it back, I'm going to kind of float in across the top of the milk in a very elegant fashion, I reckon. Okay, so now we're in this position, we can start dropping the food coloring in. So little drops all the way around. And because this is water-based food coloring, and milk is mostly water as well, the surface tension doesn't break and the food coloring just looks to hang there. So we're going to use pipettes to drop the detergent in. Thank you very much. And when the detergent mixes with the fats in the milk, it's going to form something called micelles. And it's the same way as detergent gets dirty dishes clean as well. So as the micelles form, the pigments inside the food coloring all get pushed around. And you see the surface tension and the water breaking, and eventually equilibrium is formed and it all stops again. You can drop some more food coloring in, you see the same thing happen again and again until all the fatty parts of the milk is broken down. So try this kind of thing for yourself at home, maybe not with a paddling pool and a gantry, but try the one with the bowl, put some milk in it, some food coloring and some detergent. Don't drink it afterwards because then your vomit look like 1960s tie-dye t-shirts. So who's going to get me down? Anyone? No? Guys? Come on guys. Don't leave me just hanging around.